Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil, and today I just want to quickly talk about this movie I just saw, guys. Terry. I know that I said I would do it before, but I didn't. But now, guess what? I finally get to talk about it because I just finished watching it. And wow, I actually like the movie, guys. I don't care what people are saying about it. I'm against the critics with this one, too. I mean, I liked it. I didn't love it, I liked it. But it's kind of sad because it's a Russo Brothers movie. It's starring Tom Holland, so what can you really do? Now, in terms of the pre-rating score, I would say that yeah, it's a good movie, guys. It's definitely something that I would recommend you guys check out at least once in your life, So yeah. Now, story quickly, talking about it without spoiling too much. We've seen this type of movie before. It felt like Beautiful Boy, Boyhood, Full Metal Jacket all mixed to one. He meets this girl, falls in love, robs bank, goes to war, comes back, PTSD, continues robbing bank, becomes an addict, and other stuff happens along the way. Some interesting supporting actors as well in the movie. And yeah, that's all I can really say without spoiling too much. It's also based off a book, so if you read the book, I'm curious to know how does this compare to the book. Now, let's talk about the positives because first off, the acting of this movie was damn good. Tom Holland killed it in this role. I mean, he literally killed it. I have never seen Tom Holland like this before. He is so good as this character, and he did such a great job, and I love that about him. I never saw Tom Holland, I saw the character, and that's saying a lot. I know that people say that he's the best part of this movie, but for me, he wasn't, because you know who else was good? Ciara Bravo. She was just as good, if not better at times. She was really good, and coming off the heels of like Disney Channel and all that, putting her in something like this, she was damn good. There was a lot of other supporting actors too. They all did a great job. The acting overall was actually really good for this movie, as I should say. So yeah. And another thing was the story. The story of this movie was actually really, really good. How you got to see the different parts of his life, his struggles, his ups and downs of day-to-day life, and all that. Yeah, I actually did like that. I thought they did a very good job with the story. And speaking of they, I should mention who they is. The Russo brothers. Joe and Anthony Russo, you guys directed this movie so well. I loved how it's directed. The great, like, sometimes not really POV shots. The use of, like, moving the camera around and all that. There's some weird shots in this movie. If you watch Chris Duckman, there's a weird shot in this movie that I won't talk about because it's too weird for this review. But anyway, yeah. I love how this movie is directed. It also looks great. Technically, it's a well-made movie. Like, there's no problems with that. The cinematography is beautiful. I've seen his name before. When I saw the credits, the director of photography, Newton Thomas Siegel, I've seen him before. I think he did an X-Men movie or Marvel movie, something. I don't know what he did, but he's definitely familiar, that name to me. So yeah, now negatives, because this is not a perfect movie. This movie's biggest issue was that it was slow. This movie is slow. This is a slow burn film. It definitely is slow. And another thing in terms of negatives is that it is boring at times. It definitely felt like to drag on too much. So yeah. And one final negative is that, while the movie was, very well balanced and all that, I felt like, the second act of the film was rushed. When you watch the movie, there are parts of it I feel like, oh, we need more development here and there, and it just feels like they rush past some things. And I wouldn't say that this is part of the second act, but the whole war sequence I felt was rushed and all that. Again, I wouldn't say it's part of the second act of the movie. I don't even know how you would divide this movie, but anything to do with the war and some of the past stuff after that felt a little bit rushed at times. How he coped with the PTSD, but past that, when things got really insane and all that, that's when I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah. And I thought the last act of the movie was fantastic, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park. So overall, 7 out of 10 for me and Cherry. I thought it was a good movie, but not great movie. I would recommend it if you love Tom Holland. Check this out. He does a great job in the film. So yeah, next up for me in terms of reviews, No Sun Move just came out. So I don't know when I watch it because it is coming out in theaters. But again, but I think I said before, but if I didn't, I'll say it now. Do I really want to wait until it comes on theaters? I know. But anyway, also Tomorrow War is out now. I do want to check that out. Hopefully I can check it out tomorrow, if not next week. But anyway, guys, keep an eye out for more reviews. thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akio, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.